The third myth that a lot of my clients have before they get help with me is believing that they should be able to clear their clutter on their own. There's a lot of guilt and shame attached to having a clutter challenge, and there's even more guilt and shame attached to asking for help and getting for help, and indeed paying for help to clear it. For some reason, particularly for women, there's this expectation that we put on ourselves that we are naturally homemakers, that we are born with this gift of being a fabulous homekeeper or housekeeper, and that the skill comes naturally, and therefore we should be able to do everything associated with our home. Well, when you work with me, the word should is banned. We replace it most of the time with could. We're not necessarily born with that skill of being highly organised. Now, when I had my clutter challenge back in 2001, I had actually had the skill of being very organised beforehand. That's why I knew that this was a skill that I had lost, and if I could figure out what the skill was, then I'd be able to get my clutter back under control on my own. That's why I then spent a year identifying the clutter clearing process, which is the foundation of all the help and support that I've given over the last 9 years. However, please don't feel that you should be able to do this on your own. There's a famous saying, and I can never remember who said it, but basically, if you keep doing the same thing, you'll keep getting the same results. And everybody who gets help with me has usually reached a turning point where they've realised that they can't clear their clutter on their own. They don't necessarily know how to do it. They've perhaps asked friends and family for help, and that's caused World War III. Many a time I've been asked to help somebody in their home, turned up at the front door and been told by the lady of the house that she's just told her partner that I'm coming to help, and he's hit the roof. Naturally, I have them eating out of my hand within minutes when they realise that I have not come in like the telly programmes to tell them what they should and shouldn't do, because I work with people to help them figure out what's going to work best for them, and then I guide them and support them through the clutter clearing process. But please don't feel that you should be able to do this all on your own, because I'm guessing that you've had your clutter for more than a couple of weeks. If you've only had it for a couple of weeks, then actually you just need to tidy up. It's not clutter, it's a tidy up that's required. However, if you are a normal person trying to clear your clutter and you've had your clutter for at least six months or more, then the reality is that you clearly have tried to clear your clutter. You've struggled, even if it's just the procrastination. Getting help with the procrastination, which I can help with, means that you will be able to overcome this. But ultimately, if what you are doing now is not enabling you to clear your clutter quickly and easily and move on with your life, then please acknowledge that maybe it's just time to get a little bit of help. And it may only be that you need help for a month, and then once you're on that, either you've cleared your clutter in a month, or you're on the road to recovery, as I call it. So remember that just feeling that you should be able to clear your clutter on your own is a myth. That actually, if you can't clear your clutter on your own, it's okay to ask for help and to get it.